Hello and welcome to a new episode of the Academy Player Profile series. My name is Alistair Bain. Today's area of focus is going to look at the central defenders within the back four backline. The key qualities required to play at centre defence is obviously having a very good ability to not only make tackles but time tackles. Here we'll see Boateng making a key interception at the edge of the box, but not importantly stepping into midfield to win tackles and break up play. Latterly we'll see here his ability to defend crosses, not only to pick up strikers in the middle but make key interceptions to clear the ball. Central defenders also have to be very good in the air, being able to win head balls against their attacking challengers. The next area of focus is that of the quality in possession. Here we'll see the Leicester defender driving out the back in possession and making a quality pass into the wide areas. Here we'll see also showing a good level of control to drive play forward and maintain possession in the opponent's half. To finish today's episode, let's hear from West Ham defender James Tomkins.
I think Hazard is obviously very skillful. People always say bring them down, don't they? But legally it's always hard because you always got to watch the ball. Not necessarily watch their body, watch the ball maybe. So if you can get near them. I think John Caru's massive, isn't he? So I've played against him and he was probably the strongest I've played against when he was at Villa. And you can't play against him at times because he's too strong. So you just let him have the ball really, and then once he has a bad touch, then you can try and tackle. But to try and have physical contact with someone stronger than you shouldn't really do it. So if you're playing against a strong player, I don't think you should be trying to get too tight to him really. You don't want to try and get in a wrestling match with him. You just obviously don't try and foul him as well. Speed-wise, it's always a hard one if someone's quicker than you. Sometimes you've got to try and get your body in front of, the attacker if you can. Make him foul you. But if you're playing against, you need to give yourself a couple of yards. You need to give yourself a couple of yards on him. If you're getting in a running match with him and it's you and you're on a level par, then it's always a bit difficult. But if you've got a couple of yards, you can always try and make it up. Sometimes they can be a nightmare. I'm not too sure how you deal with someone that can run all day. You have to try and match them as much as you can, and try and be clever with it. Pick your times to run with them. When they're running in a dangerous position, then you run with them, rather than if they're not going to harm you too much, then you can kind of leave them alone for a bit. But if you're not as fit as them, you need to pick your times right to go and run on, when not to, if you know what I mean.